What makes Fedor Emelianenko the greatest MMA fighter of all times are three factors. First, he was unbeaten for 10 years, an incredibly long time, especially in heavyweight. Heavyweight is much more prone to like a sudden knockout, which makes it so interesting. And Jon Jones, on purpose, only fought in light heavyweight and shied away from heavyweight fighting, even though he would have the height and the reach and the size and all. And now Fedor, and that is the second factor, was just 6 foot tall, 1 meter 83, which is kind of short for a heavyweight fighter. He was not like physically gifted as Jon Jones, who's very tall and incredible reach. Jon Jones has that incredible reach that gives him a huge advantage. He's very much physically gifted. That is a thing that you cannot copy. And in my eyes, what Fedor made of the genetics that he had, he was kind of chubby, he was kind of short for a heavyweight fighter, and he was incredible. He was fighting guys much taller than him, much heavier. He was beating Semi Schilt, who's like 2 meters 17. That's like 7 foot, 150 kilograms. He was beating Hongman Choi, 7 foot tall, 160 kilograms. So he was beating people that are physically way superior, a feat that Jones couldn't reciprocate. When he was fighting the lone guy that was taller than him, he struggled a lot. Many people think that he shouldn't have gotten that one against Gustafsson. So Fedor overcomes much better people. And the third factor, that he was incredibly calm and strategic, even better than Jon Jones. He was able to kickbox against Mirko Krokop, able to wrestle with Kevin Randleman, able to fight on the floor with some of the best jiu-jitseros of all times, in a time in the Pride FC area when there was literally no testing for steroid whatsoever. We all know like Jon Jones was the only guy that made an exception when he was taking cocaine and steroids and stuff and got caught, and they excused him of that because he was bringing in so much money. And Fedor had none of those, and he was unbeaten 10 years. 4 times Pride FC champion, multiple time World Combat Sambo champion. Never even had to change his face. Just a perfect fighting machine from front to back. Best fighter of all time that we know of in the modern world and have videos. Fedor.